Hello guys, welcome back to literature classes. This is Abhilasha Yadav. Guys, today I am going to discuss the very important pronouns, that is interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns means the words, or you can say the pronouns which are used to ask the questions are called interrogative pronouns. So guys, these things means we'll discuss the interrogative pronouns, how to use interrogative pronouns and where to use interrogative pronouns. We'll discuss all the things in the detail of the video. So without doing a further delay, let's move right into the topic. Guys, interrogative pronouns. Meaning is that the words which are used to ask questions, which are used to ask something, that are called interrogative pronouns. Guys, in the earlier classes we have learned that the family of WH, the WH family is called interrogative words. These WH family is used to write a sentence interrogative. What are the interrogative words? Like whom, who, whom, whose, which, what. There are some other words which are also used to ask the questions like where, why, how, etc. But here we are talking about the interrogative pronouns. The question words which are used in place of noun, that are called interrogative pronoun. So guys, these are interrogative pronouns: who, whom, whose, which and what. These are interrogative pronouns. These are used to make the sentence interrogative, to make the sentence with interrogative pronouns. How can we use who? Who is used as, for example, who is playing cricket? Who is playing cricket? Here, who is a word which is used to ask question who. Means there will be some players, those are playing cricket. So that's why we are asking, or the question is who is playing cricket. Here who is used as the interrogative pronoun. Who is playing cricket. Next, what? What are you writing? What are you writing? What is used as the interrogative pronoun, means what is used in place of noun. Next, whose is that car? Whose is that car? Meaning is that in the same way we can make the sentence of interrogative pronouns. Next, whom have you invited? Whom have you invited? Here, whom is used as the interrogative pronoun in the sentence. Next, which is your book? Which is your book? The question is, the sentence is in an interrogative form and which is used as the interrogative pronoun. Got this point? I mean to say that in this way we can make the interrogative pronouns. Guys, let's learn what are these pronouns. Okay? So guys, this who is used as the subject. Who is used as the subject of the sentence, means who is used to know the subject in the sentence. For example, who is playing cricket? Here, the question is who is playing, means I want to know the subject of the sentence. That's why I am using here who. Next, whom. Guys, this whom is used as the object of the sentence. Meaning is that whom is used to know the object of the sentence. Whom is used to know object. Okay. Next, whose. This whose is used as the possessive. As a possessive. Means this word always have a relation with someone, somebody or something. That's why whose. A relation showing word, that means it is also called as the relative pronoun. Whose. Sometimes we use this whose as a relative pronoun also, and also as an interrogative pronoun. How interrogative pronoun? See the sentence. Whose is that car? Means here we are asking the relation. Here we are asking the possession. Whose this car? Means from whom this car belongs. Who has the possession of this car? Who has a right on this car? Understand this point? Guys, see whom. Whom is a word which is used with a preposition. Which preposition? To. Or you can say by. This word is used with a preposition that is to or by. How can we use? See the example. See, by whom the Ramayana written. By whom the Ramayana written. Here we are using a preposition that is by with a interrogative pronoun that is whom. So by whom was the Ramayana written. Get this point? Next, to. So to whom are you talking? Here also we are seeing that to is also a preposition, and this preposition is used with a interrogative pronoun. To whom are you talking? Okay. Next, which. Guys, we are reading here the detail of this interrogative pronouns. So which is a preposition, which is a interrogative pronoun which is used to know the subject or object. To know the subject and object. Or you can say for selection. For selection or choice. Which is used for subject, to know subject or object, or you can say selection or choice. How? See the example. See guys, which is your book? Which is your book? Here, which is used as the subject, or you can say which is used for to know the subject. Which is your book? Means there will be some books and we have to select one, or we have to choice one, or we should tell the subject which book is it. Next, which of these dress do you like most? Which of these dress? Directly it is showing the choice or the selection, that which of these dress do you like most. The next is what. How can we use this word what? What is also used to know subject or to know object. For example, what have you bought today? What have you bought today? Here we want to know subject. Next, what is your father? What is your father means he is asking to, for example, job. What is your father means what he does. Okay? Guys, sometimes what, the interrogative what is used, interrogative pronoun what is used for non-living things. For examples, what is there? What it is there means thing denoting word. that is non-living. Okay, we sometimes say what has happened or what happened. It is also non-living thing showing sentence. Sometimes we use interrogative pronoun what for to know profession, to know business, like what is he means what he does or what occupation he does. What are you? What are you means what are you doing, in which profession you are working, like this. Okay, next guys, which and what. Which and what are used with preposition, basically in the last of the sentence. How? See guys, the examples in which we used the interrogative pronoun with preposition, like which house do you live in. In the earlier classes or in the earlier English, we see that preposition is used at the last of the sentence or the ending of the sentence. Which house do you live in? Which book are you looking for? Or what year was he born in? But nowadays we are not using in this way. This is not considered right. How can we how are we using nowadays? In this way, like in which year do you live means we have to use preposition at the beginning of the sentence. In which house do you live in? Okay, for which book are you looking? For which book are you looking? In which year was he born? So you are must watching that in, for, in. These are prepositions which are used with interrogative pronoun at the beginning of sentence, because this is the right way of using interrogative pronoun. Okay, and this prepositions are used at the ending of sentence. This is the ancient way. It is not considered right nowadays. Okay guys, which, what and whose. Which, what and whose are used as an adjective, means with adjective. These words are used with adjective also. How can we use? For example, which book are you reading? Which book are you reading? So here we are saying that which book, with interrogative pronoun we are using adjective, that is book. Which book are you reading? Next, what books have you read? So here we are saying what books have you read. Interrogative pronouns are used as an adjective also. What books means they are working as an adjective. These pronoun with noun, this is used as an adjective. Guys, one last thing that I want to tell you, the words whoever, whichever and whatever, these are also called interrogative pronouns, and these pronouns are used as the compound interrogative sentences. Compound interrogative pronouns. Compound interrogative pronouns, these words are used. For example, whatever are you doing? Whatever are you doing? Here, this whatever is working as a compound interrogative pronoun. Whatever are you doing? Whatever. Okay, next, whoever told you so? I don't have any problem. Whoever told you so? In this way we say this. Whoever told you so. So in this way we can also make the use of these words as compound interrogative pronouns. So guys, these are all uses of interrogative pronouns. I hope you would like this video. That's it for today. I'll meet you very soon with a new video. Till then, keep studying and have fun with literature. Thank you.